Hey everyone, Leo with the Dreaming Tree, and welcome to the assembly video for our gaming gift card holder. This is going to be perfect for the kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews that you're going to be sending a gift card to this holiday season, especially if the gift card is centered around one of the popular games that are out nowadays. I'm talking about Minecraft and Fortnite, Roblox, whatever it may be. Very simple, very quick, and we're going to just jump right into it here. We've got the actual gamepad, we got the controllers here, and I did take the taffy color here, I believe that's taffy, let me make sure. Yep, and I hit that with a little bit of purple ink, and what we're going to do is we're going to glue that down to our key lime color, and really kind of giving this a fun, almost 80s sort of vibe. So we don't need a lot of glue on this, just go easy on the glue, keep it within within the confines there so we don't end up squirting it out when we put this down. We just need to match these two sections up. Nice and easy. Line them up as accurately as you can. Just like that. And to give this piece dimension, we're going to be using some foam squares. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other one here. And these are great because they're cool, they're hip. I don't even think they use that word anymore, hip. And they're quick. Okay, let's get that glued into place on the other one. These two pieces are exactly the same, the key lime color, so you don't really need to worry about which one goes where. There we go. Okay, and the little buttons, we've double layered them. So this is, let me see, AC Pool is the color, and we're just going to double layer it. So glue one to the other. You only need to ink one, since you're only going to see one. So just pop that right on top of the other one, like so. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Very simple, very quick. There we go. Okay. And we're going to do, I think you can get away with just using one foam square on this. If you have one that's a little bit wider, you can use that too, and that's totally fine. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little foam square right there and pop that right on top like so. It gives it a little dimension. And do the same thing here. And there we go. Okay. Now since this card is simple, definitely take some time and do some inking. Okay, so here is the main structure of our gift card. This is going to be the front. This little piece here, you can see these little notches cut out. This is where our gift card is going to slide in. Okay, so this will fit any standard gift card. I'll do that later. I don't want to destroy it. Okay, and we're going to glue this to the back actually. So what we need to do, I've already folded this, and as you can see, I used the solid score lines for this. And honestly, it doesn't matter which way you do it. I think to keep it looking nice aesthetically on the back, maybe just leave the texture side on the outside. Doesn't really matter, the gift card is going to be covering this up. So either way, you're going to need to begin by applying glue to this structure. Now we're using a silver foil here, and it's not as it's textured, it's not as porous as the cardstock, so we may need to give this a little additional time to fully set. Okay, so we're going to pop this right in place, just match it up as accurately as you can all the way around. Take a look at it from this side too, so we don't see any of that blue popping through. And as you can see, we have the little slits there that are still visible. Perfect for a gift card, as you can see. Fits in there perfectly. And just press that down. Okay. Very simple little project. We'll close this up. Okay, take a look at that. Make sure everything is nice and seamless. And here's the little overlay. It's going to go on top here. Now it's going to be flush on the perimeter, and this little piece up here is going to stick up just a tiny bit. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is flip this thing over and begin applying our glue onto this surface. You don't want to put it on the controller because you don't really know where that glue needs to go. If we try to guess, Okay. Go easy on the glue here. But just make sure you get it out to the very edges. We can always clean it up if we happen to miss a spot. Okay, so very carefully, this is kind of a flimsy little piece, so what I would do is just kind of grab one side here and line it up. Maybe do the other side, line that up, get the center nice and centered, and press that down. Give that a little nudge over if need be. There you go. Okay. I think it kind of helps to get the blue out of the way so that we can see our alignment better. There we go, okay. Pretty easy. Now you'll notice we have a series of little markers there. That's basically for my gaming geeks. It's going to be your select and start button. I know the controllers nowadays have way more buttons, but it's okay. It's pretty universal. There's one more little set of markers there for the other little button. Get that on there. And again, ink to your heart's desire. This is such a simple card, you may as well spend a little time inking. There's also a set of markers here for this button. And you can jazz that up with a little pearl or something. If you have any cool little rhinestones or any other bling that might work, that'd be kind of cool to put there. And I'm just going to actually put a little drop of glue right in the center of that and pop my little pearl right on there. Give it a little extra dimension. And then finally, we've got this guy that's going to go here, and that's just going to get centered. So we can flip that over and start applying some foam squares. I think one is good there. And then let's maybe do a little tripod formation on this guy. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. And that's just going to go right here. I don't think there's any markers on that. We're just centering that visually. There we go. That looks good. And same thing on the other side. And I know some of you are super handy. And actually, you know, if you find some designer papers that maybe contain some elements from the child's favorite game, you can include that as far as the pattern papers go. You know, just get creative with it. And then this guy's going to go here. Trying to maintain a nice even border all the way around. Let's take a look at that. It looks cool. And literally, it's like the actual size. So it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. So that's that for the card. Let me just show you here that this little guy here will hold the gift card in place for you. I know it's upside down. That's okay. I'm going to be putting a different gift card in here anyway. Just got to loosen up the little tabs initially. You can see how nicely that fits. Ready to go. And of course, wouldn't be complete without a coordinating envelope, which we do supply. And here it is. So it's three pieces. Okay. Make sure you fold everything over. I would use a bone folder or whatever to kind of flatten that out a little bit. And we're going to begin by applying glue to the tab at the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to spread that glue out to the very edge. Try to cover that entire tab. And we'll take this piece and we're going to line that up with that tab and make sure that's flush with the bottom, nice and centered, like so. It kind of helps to... It's very dry now. We're approaching winter. We got snow on the ground. So it's a good idea to keep your glue. You can even keep it in a bag so it doesn't dry out as fast. Okay, there we go. Press that down. And then what we'll do is take and apply some glue to these tabs. We'll just do both of these at the same time. Like so. Spread that glue out. There we go. And close it up. Just pop that right on top of those tabs. Nothing tricky here. Those tabs are already sitting where they need to be, ready to go. Okay. There we go. All right, now we also have this little panel. It's going to go in here to give the card, or I'm sorry, the envelope, this little two-tone sort of look. So what we're going to do is apply our glue to the flap. Just go easy on the glue here. Get it all the way out to the very edge. Maybe a few little dots over here by this Galaga looking thing. Take this piece and just push it up against the score line there. Make sure it's centered. And then take and fold this down. And that looks pretty good. Give it a little nudge over to the left. Press that down. Okay. Wonderful. And then finally, this little piece here is going to get glued right in the center, just to give it a little bling, a little extra color. There we go. And that's going to be centered. Make sure you keep a nice even border all the way around. This white, blue, and silver looks really nice together. And there we go. Okay. So that is in place. And as you can see, I'm just making sure that my envelope is all together here before I take my card and slide it in there. And there you go. So that's going to do it. As you can see, very cute, very simple, very quick. The child is going to love receiving a little gift card for some virtual items in their favorite game. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, visit us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. While you're there, hit the little bell so you get notifications anytime we release a new product, whether it be paid or free. And if you make this or anything from this bundle, I'd love to see it, and so would the rest of our community. So head over to your Facebook and do a search for Dreaming Tree Official, where you can join myself and almost, actually I think it is 40,000 members now that inspire us daily. So Merry Christmas, even though we're not there yet. I'm sure you'll be crafting this right around that time. But either way, I look forward to crafting with you again. Hey, thanks for crafting along with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out some of our other videos, and also please consider hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to visit our site and check out our free SVG section, where we have over 140 free SVG files complete with assembly videos. I look forward to crafting with you soon.